There are a lot of challenges in life. There are a lot of challenging games in life. You have things like Dark Souls, basically anything in the NES or the Genesis library. There's a lot of games that you could probably say that you've never beaten and you never will, and everybody's okay with it. You're okay with it. You don't have the time or the patience, or you don't really want to climb this very, very tall mountain. The view probably isn't even that good from up there, let's be honest. But there is one game that haunts me to this day. I am currently revisiting and I am trying to beat it, but before I get on with that, I wanted to make this quick video. This game was created by a company called Carpi. I'm just gonna let Google Translate do the work here. I really don't know how to pronounce this.
Carpe Fulgur.
This company is notorious for games such as Reciteer, Fortune Summoners, I think it was called, and Chantalise, and a few others, but we're not gonna, I don't really. Anyways, yes, these are the three games that I had, and of the three, I've only been able to beat Reciteer. I don't know what it is about getting a teenage girl and a fairy, putting their names together, and boom, game title, but it's adorable. I mean, look at the graphics; they're so cute. There's no blood, there's no gore. It's like rated E for everybody. Even your little baby brother can play this. Baby sister, baby trans baby. Is that a thing? Anyways, this game. Why? Who? Uh, who was this game for? Who wanted this to be this difficult? Now, Fortune Summoners is, in my opinion, a little bit broken. It certainly has some fighting game elements in there where you really have to time your strikes, and it's a mess. And I don't really, I don't want to beat that one, but I'm okay with that. What I'm not okay is I am not okay with not being able to beat Chantalise. It's ridiculous. Why does this game have to haunt me? It could have been friggin' Mega Man. I'm okay with not beating Mega Man. I'm not that hardcore. And then Chantalise comes along, and I can't. My brain just doesn't. It still comes back every now and then, and I think, man, I can't beat Chantalise. Maybe if I give it another go. And then, boom, I don't. I lose. Can't get forward, can't push on, and that's why I'm gonna try again. We're gonna see where that gets me. And now, let's talk about the game, shall we? Chantalise is a 3D, 2D mishmash adventure game. You can collect crystals and use different types of magical attacks, sometimes combining them and powering them up. And most of the time, you'll be jumping around, you'll be doing mad hops, side steps, slashing, slash some more, sometimes a critical hit. Very cool looking. And I believe that if this company really got popular, we would have seen an entire universe, just like in Final Fantasy, with all of these items. I don't know. There's something so nostalgic about walnut bread. That sprite is just so nice. I can just imagine what walnut bread would probably taste like, this walnut bread specifically. And yes, the whole point is to clear out the map if you feel like it, get coins, get power-ups, beat the boss, next level. And there's a time limit. Well, not a time limit. There is a time attack, and you can see just how fast you can clear each level, for the masochists out there. I know that I'm probably gonna do this eventually, so that would definitely make me a masochist. The hard thing is the bosses, and the fact that there are no healing items unless they're dropped by monsters or you find them in crates and barrels. Other than that, you rely on the healing spell, which you get later on, and that's a pain in the ass because you need to get one certain kind of gem, and that's it. No other combination of gems will get you the healing spell, which I believe is 3 blues. And you're not gonna find 3 blues in a row all the time. you're gonna have to hold off and not get certain other crystals, gems, whatever, and it gets really difficult, and all the monsters just start to gang up on you. I guess it's a metaphor for the way that otakus gather all of these dolls. I guess toys. I don't even know. I mean, this is all new to me. Back in my day, I had a Xena action figure, but that was Xena. I mean, I never saw myself having Barbies, let alone highly detailed Jessica Rabbit statues or Harley Quinns. I don't. This is all very awkward. I would not want my parents to catch me with one of those. Uh, I would get very disappointing looks. I don't know about y'all. I just I find it a little uncomfortable. Well, to summarize, Gentleys, all these games, they're made to be hard, and they're so deceptively cute looking. A fellow bro might come up behind you and say, "Whoa, bro, what are you doing playing this little girl game?" And then you hand them over the controller and you're like, "Bro, I can't get past this level, bro. It's so hard, bro. It's harder than the Madden, bro. I can't do it, man. I can't do it." And he's like, "Oh man, don't worry, bro. I got you. I play FIFA 2019. I got you." And then he picks it up, and then he dies, and then he tries again, and then he dies, and then he tries again, and then he gets angry, and then he tries again, and he gets angrier, and it keeps escalating, and then the two of you are sitting there, just mesmerized by the fact that something so innocent looking is so evil and heartless and ruthless. Like Dark Souls, you see yourself. You can see yourself getting mauled by a single enemy, and you're like, yeah, that's tough. Then this game comes along and it's all cutesy, and you're like, dang, that slime killed me. Wow, I can't believe it. And then it haunts you. Then you come back, and then you lose again. And then you have to start asking yourself whether or not you want to keep going, whether this is all worth it. Is there a light at the end of the tunnel? Am I gonna be rewarded for any of this? Does that even matter? Some hills, some mountains, they're far too tall for mere mortals. And that's why we have to prove ourselves better than everybody else, and we go back in. I'm gonna go do that now. I'm gonna go back in. Wish me luck. I may or may not do an update on this. I really had to get this out of my chest. Yeah. I'll see you around. Got Vietnamese flashbacks going on. Gonna stop before something bad happens. Yeah. That's a good idea.